Here are the spars for the cockpit with the skins attached already and the seats in. Um, as you can see, these spars are really well built. Full 1.5 here. 1/8 inch 4130 on the wings. 1/8 inch 4130 on the wings. 1/4 inch 4130 on the center spar in the aircraft. You'll change these one at a time to AN hardware. We've got extra metal from here to there, and then we go to single rivets. This is double riveted, obviously. Taper starts about right in here. From there, this is where the taper starts. Tapers for 20 inches or something to here, and then goes 3/4 of an inch all the way down. These are really well built spars. I wouldn't trust anything that I've really seen. Zenith is pretty good. I think these are much better than a Zenith spar. That's it. This is the 12-foot table you'll need to build. When you receive your kit, oops, didn't mean to say kit, I meant package. It's a package, not a kit. Be very clear about that. This is a package. When you receive your package, the underskin is going to be fully riveted and bonded with I prefer to use air epoxy. The plans call for T88. T88's not really made for aluminum, although it is very good. This air epoxy, the white and black makes gray, is extremely good. It's made for aluminum and other things. You have some adjustability, 3 places where you can put your rudder pedals for different size legs, obviously. Nobody's the same. And as you can see, this is really well built. This cockpit right here is not for sale. The other one with the skins is for sale. The cockpit with the skin way over there will have about a 5 to 5.7% of the build sheet, the assembly and fabrication for compensation, or fabrication and assembly for compensation on your build sheet. When you score it, you're allowed 10%. Okay, so even if you were to purchase this one for $4,500, I really need to sell this one before I can continue on, obviously. You'll have a score of 5.7 at the most, and these are the spars for that one. The dihedral is set, so you'll place the fuselage on your table, and the dihedral will already be set. The way the plans call for something different, you build the wings first and stuff like that. We don't do that. What we're going to do is get a flat piece of wood that you eyeball flat, and you'll put it on here, and then you'll build the wing to the flat. Your flat fuselage will be laying flat there, and this flat piece of wood, that'll become your wing, and then you'll just flip it around to the other side. Okay, so this is a 12-foot table that you need to build, and that's about it. This thing could be ready in 6 months. I prefer that you put a Viking 90 on this one, because this is what that is made for, is the Viking 90, the little 3-cylinder. I will show you that right now. I also build race cars, but nobody wants to buy those. All right, here's the Viking 90 install. As you can see, it's very clean. Here's the electronics. So the fuel is going to go in the wings. The normal fuel tank, 10-gallon, would go in here. Not sure if I like that or not. I build race cars, like I said. So everything I do is understanding that I build prototype race cars. Okay. Here's the Viking 90 install. Simple mount, really good. Here's your whole wiring harness right here. Goes in one. It's a little rat nesty in there. It's not too bad. I'll do a couple little things different on the next one. I can help you with that. But this is very simple. Nice fat starter line. Okay. The starter line is will be completely isolated with a contactor right here. This is the battery contactor. That's the other battery contactor. This is for your Viking View, the engine analyzer monitor. This is your computer. And this is how I have mine set up. You can go with the factory with the plans built tail, or you can use my tail, either one. My tail has a little bit more area, not much, just a little bit. I made an access panel for inspection. Not finished with that. You know, it gets plates on it and stuff like that. Okay, and that's it. Viking 90.